Hey guys, I'm Torchwood Boy and welcome back to my first reaction of Volume 5. I'm very excited. This episode 2 is called Dread in the Air. I'm very excited for this episode, guys. I'm so excited. After last week's RTX commentary and then every reaction got blocked at some point. It was weird. We were like the first wave that got blocked. Arnold got through, Freelance Rambo got through, and then as we were unreleased, they all got blocked. It was so weird. Every fucker got blocked, including this fucker. And it's crazy. I say fucker in a nice and friendly term because I do love them all. It's crazy. Sammy Cohen got hers blocked. Everyone, it was crazy. DB Geek, just off the charts. Anthony Knight, Random Reactions, everyone. So yeah, and I was saying to like Liam Catterson, I was like, what is going on? And I don't think anyone knows. It's just YouTube's algorithm. It has no idea what it's doing. And well, what's new? What's new? So this will probably be going to you at some point in the week because I imagine that it won't get through on Sunday or Saturday. What is it, Saturday? Saturday. If it does, that'd be ace, but I really doubt it. But I'm very excited for this, guys. Obviously, I never react to the music at the start because I do worry about the YouTube algorithm and stuff, so not like it mattered last time, but whatever. This is Rwby. This is Volume 4, Episode 2, Chapter 2, sorry. This is Dread in the Air. I also want to talk about a little bit later on about Jean in the title sequence because he's not in it very much, and I'm a bit worried. Okay, let's go. First, I have to listen to this. That intro is sick as fuck, may I just say. Oh, line.
Are we ready?
Shit. Listen, Mustachio, piss off. No one wants you here. He looks really... I'm a bit... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him yet. Oh, you've got really green eyes. I don't know where we're going, I don't know what we're doing, I don't want to go down the weird oh my goodness, look at the graphics. Oh no, no! Satan, no! Nah, not you! I hate this thing. No.
After you.
Fuck off.
Your Grace. Are you there?
Your Grace, you little bitch.
Hello, Leonardo. Do you have something to report?
Of course, ma'am. I would not waste your time if not. I'm still just so fascinated by this creature. Cinder dear, are we coming through? Can you see us clearly? Well, as clearly as you can.
Shut up.
Oh, goody. You've recovered.
Your report.
Yay!
What is it?
She has the voice back. I'm very excited.
I found the spring
Ish.
mason.
Is that so? Well done, Arthur. Had I known how useful you'd be
Sorry,
in
those things are
expediting
creepy.
this process, I would have sent you long ago.
As much as I'd love to take credit, ma'am, I can't say that either of us are to thank for this development. I guess you could say a little birdie told us.
Explain.
Crow.
You see, ma'am, Crow Bronwyn arrived at Haven Academy earlier today. He believes Spring has taken residence with his sister's tribe.
Is the girl with him?
Yes, Miss Rose was in attendance.
And you know of the tribe's location?
Yes, ma'am. But you have to hurry. Crow is already at odds with my...
Oh shit, don't ever tell her what to do.
Leonardo, do you remember the first time we met? I remember. I remember your fear. But since that day, you've been extraordinarily brave.
Damn.
I won't forget all that you've done for me. Do not forget everything I can do to you.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. No 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 no. Oh thank you.
Cinder, you and your team will meet with Dr. Watts and together convince Raven Bronwyn that the survival of her people depends on her cooperation.
Once you have Spring under control, escort her to the relic and contact Hazel. The White Fang was promised the destruction of Haven, and they'll have it once we have what we need.
Understood.
Not you, Arthur. Tyrion's in need of a new tale.
What happened to his old one?
Guess.
The silver-eyed girl? It will be done.
Good.
Damn.
Seems Crow was right, Lionheart. The students aren't pushovers.
They're certainly not.
You're free to speak your mind.
I don't understand. Working with bandits? Keeping Rwby alive? What's the point? We're strong enough to take what we want by force.
Never underestimate the usefulness of others.
True that.
Take Leonardo. He was one of Ozpin's most trusted, and yet now... You will have the power I promised you when the time is right. But remember that it comes with a cost. If Ruby Rose has learned to harness her gift, then you must take care to protect yours.
She hasn't.
There's only
But
so much
still.
I can do to aid you. And Cinder, before you go, inform Tyrion that I wish to have a word with him.
Uh-oh. She likes that. Waishni. How is my favorite white-haired girl? Yeah, that's right. They have mountains that fly. Flying mountains. It's magical. Binary, 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 binary.
Where are we?
Flying mountains.
Nowhere good. Passing by some of Lake Matsu's floating islands. The gravity dust that forms in these things has given us a little turbulence.
Wow.
Nothing I can't handle, but the islands sometimes hide some nasty grim. I'm just betting on our friends in distress, keeping them preoccupied.
Look out!
Hot down. Oh!
You've got to be kidding me.
By the gods, we lost Percy! Help!
Uh-oh. It's these guys again, isn't it?
We're locked! Everyone abandon ship!
Watch out. Uh-oh.
Lancers. Freaking Lancers. All right, buckle up.
What are you doing?
What we should have done in the first place. You're carrying dust, right?
Officially, no.
Haha.
Actually, yes.
Then when I tell you, open the rear door.
Hot damn. Oh! Come on, Weiss.
Better make it quick.
You got this. Oh, this is cool. Uh-oh.
Kid!
We're cutting it close!
Ready! Yeah!
Woo! Smite these little bastards.
Hold on.
This is cool. This is so cool. Whoa! Tracking shot as what? Uh-oh.
What was that?
We're hooked.
Weiss, I'm gonna need you to do something pretty cool here now. I'm scared for.
I've got an idea. Hold on. Literally.
Huh? Hold on. Oh, nicely done.
Can you find a pair of islands we can fit between?
Kid, you are reading my mind.
Oh, this is so cool! Come on! Oh, this, damn, the graphics and everything! Nicely done, sister! Woo!
Yeah, great going, kid.
Well
We
done.
are in the clear.
It's a Queen Lancer!
What?
Uh-oh. Oh, force fields! Yes, I've never seen her do a force field before. That's cool. That is cool.
Do something.
You can do this. I believe in you. I know that music. What is that music? Oh, I know this song. This Life Is Mine. It's This Life Is Mine from Volume 4. It is. This is. It is.
I can see
It's
the
This Life Is Mine.
God, we're not
Sorry.
gonna make it.
It took so long to make. Collide! Kick his fucking ass! Oh! I'm not your pain, not another thing you own. I am not guilty of your crimes. Call me anymore. This. I'll not surrender. This life is mine. Oh, I forgot how good this show was. Oh, don't be over. Please don't be over.
Adam.
Oh no, it's not over. Ah! No!
I'm going to repeat myself.
Not Adam.
So I want you to listen when I tell you that the White Fang will not attack Haven Academy.
High Leader Khan, I am begging you.
You're a fucking
You should
monster.
beg for forgiveness and
You
nothing
should.
else. The assault you led on Beacon was not the great victory you clearly think it was. And you should be grateful your punishment wasn't more severe. You are a symbol for many in our organization, but that doesn't make you infallible.
I was merely trying to follow your example, High Leader.
And what example might that be?
Strength. Strength and unwavering conviction. The humans have seen that strength now.
He's a monster.
I was one of the first to suggest violence where violence was necessary. Peace bred complacency, and acceptance of our place in the world. I will not allow humanity to push us down without pushing them back. But the destruction of the Huntsman Academies crosses a line. The loss of the CCT has brought global communication to a crawl, and the White Fang is more of a target now than ever before. You have justified humanity's campaign against us, and for what? Empty promises from a group of humans? Humans we still know nothing about, and come and go as they please. These are not examples of strength, Adam. They are examples of your talents being diminished by short-sightedness.
Hot damn, hell yeah.
If you want to know more about the humans, then why not talk to one of them yourself? Hazel!
Took you long enough.
Hello, Hazel.
What is this?
I think you're gonna need more men.
Apologies. I don't aim to cause any trouble.
You've brought a human to this location?
You should hear what he has to say.
This is grounds for execution.
Ma'am, please. Nobody needs to die today.
Ooh, that's
I'm
like
just
a
asking
threat.
for a moment of your time.
The longer you stay here, the less of a chance you have of leaving alive.
I'll take those chances, if you don't mind. You don't like me. You have no reason to like me.
Look how fucking huge she
But you
is.
don't have to like me to get the results you want.
I'm starting to doubt either of you fully comprehend what it is that I want. I want humanity to fear the Faunus, to know that we demand respect. I do not want to start a war with the humans that we cannot win.
That's where you're wrong. We can win a war against the humans. Not only because we have the support of Hazel's master, but because the Faunus are the dominant species of this planet. We're better than humans. We have everything humans have and more. Humans shouldn't just fear the Faunus. They should serve the Faunus.
I've had enough of this conversation for tonight. Guards, take them away. I said take them away!
I will admit, Sienna, you were right about my popularity. My followers in Vale already see me as the true High Leader, and many here in Mistral feel the same.
What are you doing?
What's right for the Faunus. From this day forward, I will be the one to lead the White Fang.
If you think I'll just step aside and follow beneath you, you're wrong.
I know. Thank you, Sienna. You were there when our people needed you. But they
Never
need
turn your
me
back
now.
on your enemy.
I'm sorry you couldn't see this through to the end.
Hot damn! We just met her! Fucking hell!
Give our former leader a proper burial. All who were here tonight will claim that Sienna was murdered by a human huntsman. Sienna Khan will become a martyr for our cause. Her final act as High Leader.
When were you planning on telling me about that?
This was my business, not yours.
It's our business now. And I don't appreciate you withholding things like that.
Your master was concerned with Sienna's willingness to cooperate. Now she doesn't have to be.
Nobody needed to die today.
Ooh, he's got a bit of, like, I don't know, there's something about him, a bit of respect.
I disagree.
Hazel v. Adam, who'd win? I think Hazel would take him, honestly. I think... Weiss? Weiss, you okay? Uh-oh.
Help! Please!
What do you think?
I think we just hit the jackpot.
Yang and Weiss are gonna team up. Oh, fuck you, Raven. I hope you fall down and break your ankle. That was amazing. This Life Was Mine was playing. Weiss was fighting mid-air. It was so cool! It was just an amazing episode. Oh, man. So let's just discuss a few things. So we'll start off with Adam's rise in the ranks. I actually assumed during sort of season 3... Volume 3, sorry, that Adam was, in charge, but obviously then it transpired that there was a character called Sienna who was actually in charge. I'm very curious as to know where, whether Ilias will change her mind about things now that Adam's in charge. I don't know whether she will or not, but she might do, which is an interesting form. There's Yang, that's Yang. You all know Yang. Unfortunately, Weiss has now been captured by the bandits, but that's a good thing, because Yang is heading straight there. I have a question. Do you think that they changed the direction of Yang between Volume 4 and Volume 5? Do you think that maybe they said, instead of having... Because I thought originally they were going to have Yang head to Rwby, but now it seems that she's heading to her mum. So I'm intrigued to see where it goes and to see whether that's something that, sort of carries on through the volume, that they won't be reunited completely. You might get Rwby and Blake, which is interesting that they've done those pairings, Yang and Weiss, Rwby and Blake, instead of the pairings that everyone kind of wants to see, which are like Rwby and Yang, Blake and Yang, Weiss and Rwby. They're those. So it's interesting that they put from what I can tell anyway, Blake's going to be heading to Rwby. Because, well, I don't know, I might be wrong, but that's all I can sort of feel with Menagerie and everything. I sort of feel like they'll bump into each other, Weiss and Yang bump into each other, and maybe in the last episode they'll all come together, fingers crossed, I don't know. I hate having them apart, and in the last volume they were apart for the entire volume, so, which is very Game of Thrones in, it's really expanded the world, but I like it when they're together, and I am intrigued to see where they'll go. The one thing I wanted to speak about from earlier before I get into anything else about this episode was Jean's not in the title very much. I watched it again, he's not, I think he's in one scene. That worries me greatly. Whether it means he doesn't have as much of a presence in this volume, or whether it means it's just that they didn't have time to show him with the song, I don't know. But yeah, it does intrigue me that we also saw Hazel and Adam squaring off a little bit, and I you can sort of see a little bit of Hazel's moral compass there, like no one needed to die today. For me, that's very much his character showing himself to be more, not a pacifist, definitely not a pacifist. This guy is working with Salem. We don't know why he's working with Salem yet, and I think while he was definitely the least developed of all of them last volume, probably just behind Dr. Watts. he seems to have a bit of a moral code within him. You know, no one needs to die today. He said that to her, and then he said it again at the end. And I don't know. There's something interesting about him, though, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Adam's a dick, obviously, but hopefully Yang will break both his arms the next time they meet. I'd love him to try and cut her arm off, and he just catches, and she's like, yeah, bitch, and just break his face. But anyway, whatever. The Weiss fight was just incredible. It was absolutely phenomenal. Another great thing about it was the music. This Life Is Mine is from the Volume 4 soundtrack. And it's just so beautiful. I got it on my phone and I was listening to it only the other day. That's how I could remember quite a lot of the lyrics. Brilliant song. But I like how they only use like the big battle music part for it, because it does start off very slow and it builds and it builds and it's so good. So that was interesting. We didn't see anything of Blake, Rwby or Yang this episode, but we did get to see that Cinder can now talk again, which I think is very interesting. She's going to go deal. She might bump into Rwby again because they're heading there. I assume Mercury and Emerald are heading with us, so it would be nice to see them get a bit more screen time. We still don't quite know what Salem wants. We don't know what her end goal is. She's a bit like a White Walker. We're not quite sure where she's going. But it's very interesting. Everything is starting to like set into place. Adam's become leader of the White Fang. I don't know how many volumes of Rwby there's going to be. I mean, Miles at Arctics London, when I was there, said that, you know, as long as people kept watching them, they keep making them, so that's a good thing. But you also don't want it to run out of story, you know? I mean, yes, you can always make another story, but still, it's just a bit worrying if they do run out of story. However, we do have an extra 2 episodes this time. We don't have 12 episodes, we have 14 episodes this time, which is ace. And I'm just very excited. You know, it's gone massive in Japan, which is awesome, but we were here first, so back the hell off. I'm only joking. Of course, I'm really glad it's gone massive in Japan because that means it's becoming more mainstream. And I love the opening with all like the petals. I love how the petals take away each character. I just love the detail of this show is amazing. The only thing I didn't like CGI animation-wise was the smoke. In this one, don't ask me why, but like the explosions look cool, but then it just like the smoke, it just looked weird, and I don't know why. It looked like that. I just honestly don't in the tracking shot moment. But you know, they're still learning animation and they're still trying to, you know, do the best they can. And I think they're doing a phenomenal job. But that was just the one thing out of all. If there was any negative, it was just the smoke. And if that's the only problem with your show, you got a great show. Yeah, I'm just blown away by everything. I'm also I wanted to see a bit more of Sienna. I'd like to see her maybe fight a little bit against like Adam potentially. Maybe have him like fight him, but I think we'll be seeing some very cool fight scenes coming up. But that was phenomenal, that Weiss fight. It was absolutely phenomenal. She kicked so much ass. And the night, oh, that bit, I was rocking out at that point, but it was just, there's no words. You know, Miles, Barbara, everyone who's on the team, Kerry, Gray, you guys create such, I mean, especially Miles and Kerry, you know, they're like the main guys of this, and they create something so incredible, and I'm absolutely blown away. I can't wait for next time. Hopefully we'll see a bit more of Yang, a bit more of everyone, and yeah, that was phenomenal, and I'm blown away. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and yeah, I love you all. If you did like this video, please subscribe, and if you didn't, don't. Bye bye.